Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I decided I want to jump back into Warships and play some more and see how we will do. So, jumping back into the game, I also saw some comments of people talking about mechs this season. So, okay, first of all, playing this way wrong right off the bat. In my defense, I kind of forgot about the strategy for this season, and this is going to be interesting because this is not what I want my mechs to do, is splitting to the right. So anyway, this first one might be a loss, but let's move on after this. Not looking good. So I saw some comments about mechs. Guys, I don't have enough tokens to get to the next troop, so I have to upgrade mechs first. I know a lot of people higher up don't max out their mechs at all, because mechs really are the worst troop you can, not the worst troop, but they're very bad at warships. One, they're worse than Scorchers, just overall. Two, the mechs themselves are not very strong. Like they deal not a lot of damage fast enough, and then on top of all of that, they're just so freaking slow. So they're really not a good troop, but it looks like we're gonna be able to defeat, I think we'll be able to defeat this player. Bring in the Grenadiers. Now, the Grenadiers, I would argue, are worse than mechs, so I made the good decision of not upgrading my Grenadiers at all, and I'm probably not going to upgrade my Grenadiers. I think we got to win here, but let's see here in a second. Yeah, we got to win by a lot. Honestly, that didn't go too badly, but let's move on. I think last Warships video, I was 3-2, so 3 wins, 2 losses. I don't know what this one's going to be, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a tough season. It's a very tough season. It's not a normal season. The mechs at the start, the no flare at the start, all of this is pretty rare, honestly. And that's because this season, the tech tree was designed by an old Boom Beach YouTuber. I don't think he still posts, but his name was Shiska Bobber. And yeah, really smart guy. Able to make this season of Warships. So I'm excited though, because first time any YouTuber has ever had any say into this whatsoever. So I'm curious like what that will be like when we get to the late game stage. So I landed this, let's hack it, so all of my mechs focus on the HQ. But I dropped this one mech behind, and it literally walked half the distance the entire time. That goes to show you just how freaking slow mechs are. Okay, honestly not looking good. I forget my time now. I really have to start memorizing how much time I had, so I'm not anxious when I'm watching these replays, these live replays of the opponent attacking. But honestly not a very good time. I'm really liking this base design. I kind of designed on a whim last video, and I think it's working pretty well. So we're pushing up. I think what I'll try doing is I'll open up my first one, and then after that we should save until we get to stone chests. Okay, or is it iron chests? I'm not sure. Okay, what should we do here? So obviously going for the next engine room I think would probably be a good move, but we would have to have enough tokens to rush directly to the flares, because if I don't have flares going into this next engine room, that's going to be really bad for me. Bombardiers, that's the troop I really want to have, but that's, again, a very far ways off, and I don't really have any troops to tank for that. It's tough because also the warriors would be really good at this level, but I don't know if I can make this commitment. There's literally so many tiles between these, but all stuff that I would use shock launchers, I would use troop damage. I just don't want to upgrade my mechs anymore and waste any more energy on mechs. So I'll upgrade my boom cannons. Good. I was expecting to do more upgrades, but the reason I upgraded my boom cannons is, one, they counter bombardier combinations pretty well, and two, high level boom cannons equals more HP on my boom cannons. It's not really about the damage, it's about the amount of HP they have, which means people attacking them are gonna get fried. Like, they're not gonna be able to do well. So that's kind of my reasoning behind this process. So I'm gonna wait for them to take down this rocket launcher. Okay, now we'll drop one more, I guess. They were close enough. just because I don't want my troops going to this boom cannon when the rocket launcher drops. Looks like some might. One might. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought, but that's definitely not what we want happening. Yeah, I just need to push this side. Let's hack. I don't know if we'll get it down. Okay, just in time. It'll help us destroy the other one, and now we'll be able to hit the core. So, yeah, I mean, this guy might beat me. It looks like he's going pretty fast. Oh, but that shot by the boom cannon really helped. 309 left. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. So we'll see what he has. 308, and we're crushing him. Going with the mechs, the grenadiers, and medics. I mentioned this last video, but I feel like it's important to say again. Usually at the start of every season, it's pretty easy for me. I'm usually low in the rankings. I have instant training, so other players, I would say most other players are free to play, but the people that are free to play try to save their troops, so I feel like that mentality takes them more time to defeat bases. So that means I just win more attacks. I'm able to dominate. I'm able to just roll people over. But this season was definitely different. I started off with 3 wins, 2 losses, which is honestly crazy because usually the first 10 or so attacks are just wins for me. So we'll max out my boom cannons. I think that's a good move. Mechs are going to take a really long time to take down each individual boom cannon. I kind of can already see a difference being made. So I'm going to space them out like this. Get that down. And then when some of these are looking good, I'm going to drop the last 2 over here in the corner. I can drop them pretty early just because mechs are so slow. I just have to make sure they don't go... No, we'll do it. I just have to make sure they don't go to the right side. That's the worst thing that can happen. If my entire army just veers one way and all targets the same HQ. When you don't have flares, you really have to split up your troops and get them to move other directions. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. 2 boom cannons dropped at the same time, making it really easy for me. I'm going to get Everspark to the left-hand side. That's why I activated remote hack. She'll get there pretty soon. Honestly, pretty good base though, I gotta say. It's probably gonna be around like 350 left, which is really freaking good. Really, really good. Okay, we're trying to hack it. Oh, we just got the hack out. Boom cannons helping us take down the core. Look at that. Boom cannons helping us is really good, but this is gonna be close. This is gonna be really, really close. And we barely pulled off the win. Again, I'm telling you, this season is different. People are actually pretty good. I am a little nervous, though, about people hacking my boom cannons and using them to take down my core. So I'm just rearranging here so they can't help take down that core. I'm using it on other players. I'm assuming other players use it on me. And I forgot my instant training kind of ran out, so we're going to have to... buy that in a sec. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be interesting. The old spread out base. I'm saving 1, mostly because I don't have the energy to drop it, but also I have to watch and make sure my both sides get troops going. So it looks good. We'll get them on the left hand side. I don't think there's going to be an issue to the right side. I'm going to activate my hero. Dang it. I was hoping the machine gun would get taken out at just the right time so I can hack a boom cannon instead. And I don't have enough... Oh no, I did get a hack out. There we go. Beautiful. Critters are going to move on. Hopefully it helps us. It looks like it will target the core for us. And I think that alone might take it out. This is exactly why I wanted to move it. Hacking the boom cannons is a meta, I'm telling you. So make sure you have your boom cannons not in range of your core. This whole 2 engine room gameplay and strategy is something else. This is nothing like I've seen any other season. You guys know I'm not that into warships late game, but usually every season I'll kind of jump on and just do a beginning warships video. The most unique season I've probably ever seen. Look at that. Next one. Nice. We're slowly pushing up to the stone tier. Let's get an upgrade done. Rocket launchers, gonna be good once we start getting bombardiers on our map. As soon as we go up in engine rooms, which, by the way, I don't really see that happening today, but as soon as we go up in engine rooms, the rocket launchers are gonna be able to target bombardiers. People are gonna have bombardiers pretty much instantly, so we need to be able to target that. I really should also max out my machine guns. You just get so many of them, and I feel like it'd be worth having them, you know? Just like more buildings, the better. Mechs are slow, they deal damage. They don't deal a lot of damage, but they do deal a little damage. But by the rate of their damage, it would really, really hurt if... Can we get a hack? Perfect. That's exactly what we want. It'd really, really hurt if there were more buildings down, like more machine guns. It's all about that quantity. I'm really hoping my troops don't go back here, but we're gonna activate. Come on, don't go back there. We'll hack it. I just don't want any of these guys to go over. It's not really doing me any good besides keeping my troops going to the core. Another benefit of hacking these buildings is your troops don't have to take out that building. And that's kind of my logic behind using it in the first place. It's so I can avoid defeating these higher HQ or higher level buildings like these max out boom cannons. But I gotta say, it has drastically changed from that initial vision. Anyway, that was good. I think I'm doing really well right now. I think I'll probably do like one more attack, but man, I'm doing really well. Hopefully this brings me up to stone. We'll get 3 on the left-hand side. That should be good. Yeah, we don't really care about the left-hand or the right-hand side at all. It's always on the left-hand side. It's just the way the base is designed. Oh man, this is a fun season. This is a really fun season. Big props to the guys who worked on the design of this season. So, hacking. Dang it, that's not the building we want hacked. We really, really wanted the boom cannons hacked, not the freaking little... Oh, we might be able to hack this guy. Hack, please get down, please get down. Yes, let's go. Yeah, we didn't want to hack the little machine gun. We wanted the boom cannon so they can deal some serious damage. Man, I love boom cannons. Boom cannons, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, we've learned a lot in this video. Like, don't have your boom cannons in range of your HQ. You've probably never even thought about this way of attacking before. And if you have, like, I mean, I've never thought about this, like, using the boom cannon, hacking the boom cannon to deal damage to the core. And I think that's the whole thought process behind Boom Beach even releasing Everspark with this universal remote in the first place. Because if you upgrade Everspark, the damage from the defense that the universal remote hacks is increased. So if I upgrade Everspark right now, which I'm not going to because Bullet is probably a better hero long term, but if I upgrade Everspark, it's going to be really good. Those boom cannons are going to deal way more damage, but I'm not going to do that. We are going to max out my machine guns. I think that's an important upgrade. And we finally unlocked the new HQ, and we could go, if we wanted to, I think we could go directly to the flares, but I'm going to leave that for next video because I'm really enjoying this season. I'm definitely going to make another Warships video in a few days. Stay tuned for that. We're going to save my upgrade tokens because as soon as I go, I want to be able to upgrade some stuff a few times. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.